Dr. Sella here, and a fair question is you're trying to run zone dive. It could be zone kick or zone option. So you're getting double flex, whatever, you're getting heavy. For sake of argument here, we're in double flex. And you get a 4-eye, you get a 20 technique backer, you get a 0, which is what Army and Air Force got a lot of this year. And you run the zone dive. So if you get a 4-eye, you're going to triple team the zone dive. Or triple team the 4-eye with the guard, the tackle, and the A-back. The tackle's going to get his nose in the V of the 4-eye's neck. He's going to get his hands in through his breastplate, tight hands, and then he's going to take 4 of his northbound steps while the guard and the A-back get their near knee through the crotch, near hand or forearm through the stomach, and take 4 of his northbound steps, while the receiver blocks down on the mic, works to get in front of the mic. If the safety forces, well then he'll block the safety, and then the mic's got to work to get around that, which is freaking tough. But the purpose of this video is to show you something different. The center's going to full scoop this. Now, this is important because this is how he cancels the gap that's created. Remember, the gap ends at the guard's hip. So after he successfully snaps the ball, he is basically opening, running, and sprinting his belly button through the hip of the guard. Backside guard does the same to the center. Backside tackle does the same to the backside guard. That's what cancels the adjacent gaps. Backside receiver cuts off the half field player. Quarterback takes the snap, jumps in the gap, points the ball. The B runs through the ball. He then runs into the wedge and then breaks off it slightly and gets vertical. The A-back runs the pitch to occupy the perimeter people. Now, I got this question, and it's a fair one because Tulane was doing this to Navy. What if they start popping the backer through so the guard opens that way and he just replaces the guard in a hurry and the center can't get there? Now, look. And I've said this about tossing the ball. Statistically, they don't do it a lot. I know most of you, I could tell you not to overdose on this concept, and you are still going to overdose on the concept, but you got to exhibit self-control. Okay, now I've got that out of the way. This is when you start tossing the ball. Because the whole reason Paul Johnson installed the toss in 2005 was basically to beat the blitz. Well, they're blitzing. So this is how you beat the blitz. Your receiver's going to block down. If there's nobody down from him, he's going to wall off the mic. You're going to have the A-back, the tackle, and the guard blocking the 3 whitest perimeter people. Now, if they just pop the backer through, well, the perimeter people become the corner, the 9 technique, and the safety. So basically the A-back is going to work to get his left knee through the corner. If he can, he traps him with his right forearm, drives him out of bounds. Tackle's going to pull past number 2, turn up and block the safety. The guard's goal is to get his left knee through the crotch of number 2. If he can get past him, the heck with him. You don't even have to block him at that point. Center's going to sprint his belly button through the hip of the receiver, because if they pop the backer through, who cares? He's not going to make the play anyway. Backside guard, tackle, scoop. Backside receiver cuts off. B-back touches the backside guard, flattens out, blocks the first threat off the tackle. The cadence is down, ready, set, hut. Usually it's the arm ready. The A-back's going to hammer, take 2 diagonal steps, and then run flat. The quarterback is going to take a 6-inch punch up with his right foot, reverse out flat, then reverse out flat again and underhand the ball 2 yards outside the tackle, where he'll reach it, grab it, break on a 45, break to the end zone, and they're screwed. So this is what you're going to do. See, the one thing about toss, and I'm mindful of this to tell you this, because the data does not support toss as a long-term answer, as according to Army, Navy, and Air Force. However, in big games, they toss the ball. If teams are dumb enough to blitz them, they toss the ball. The thing about high school is you're going to deal with a lot of dumb people with really, really good football players. All right? You're playing these teams with Biff Tannen syndrome, where they're dumb as rocks, but physically they're so overwhelming. Well, this is how you beat Biff Tannen. Michael J. Fox beat Biff Tannen in Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Well, here's your flying DeLorean right there with the toss. All right, enough of the metaphor. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2021, call me 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265, and go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. You can see all the success stories that have come out of the camps in the academy, including Tyrone, Oklahoma, winning the Class C state championship in Oklahoma. I did the camp with them in the summer. 3 months later, they're state champs. So proud of them. Can't say enough about them. But anyway, that's it. Talk to you soon.